Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Tyler. I am going to talk to you about a particular subject that is common along our society today, which is a big disease in the United States of America that needs to be cured. And the reason why I say this is simply because a lot of Americans love and enjoy doing this to one another. And I'm just going to go ahead and present this question to you. What to do when someone is taking you for granted. And I know a lot of you people out there are going through a situation where a particular person is taking you for granted for no apparent reason whatsoever. But the reason why that this person is doing this simply because pride has gotten into the way. And due to their pride getting in the way, it causes this person not to appreciate you. It causes this person not to value you. It causes this person not to acknowledge every good thing that you do. It causes this person not to treat you right, and it causes this person not to treat you fairly. And I want to say to all of the people who are watching this video who are in a situation where a person is constantly taking you for granted, I sit here and I say to you, don't worry about it. Quit stressing over it. And don't even get upset whenever that person is constantly taking you for granted because you are treating that particular individual right or fairly. And I just want to sit here and say that if you get upset or you feel yourself getting upset because of a person is taking you for granted, stop yourself and start replacing it and your mindset with these type of words and continue to say this in your mind. And continue to quote it out loud or to say it out loud this. I already have a person who appreciates me. I already have a person who acknowledges every good thing that I do. I already have a person who treats me right and who treats me well. I already have a person who values me. And when you constantly say that over and over again, it becomes a habit. And then when this becomes a habit, those same words of what you are speaking becomes to be inside of your spirit and mind and emotions. And then this is what your actual focus rather than whatever that person is doing towards you. And then this same focus, what you are focusing on at the same time, continue to treat that person who is taking you for granted right. And then when you are focused minded, what I have told you to do, then there is going to be a time and a season that the universe is either going to change that person, and that person who took you for granted is going to treat you right, and that person is going to appreciate you, and that person is going to treat you fairly, and that person is going to treat you the way that he or she is supposed to treat you. But that still is not going to exempt what he or she has done to you in the past, because karma has to visit them sooner or later, because this is the law of karma. Or the universe is going to move you away from the person who is taking you for granted, and then you will be in a particular scenario where you will meet a person who is going to treat you right, who is going to treat you fairly, and who is going to appreciate every good thing that you do and acknowledge every good thing that you do. And while you are in your season of enjoying that person who values you, that same person who had took you for granted is going to meet someone that is going to do 20 times worse than what he or she has done towards you. And that same person who is getting the same wrong treatment is the same person that is going to be weeping for you. It's going to be the same person who is going to miss you. It's going to be the same person that's going to sit there and say, what in the hell was I thinking? I had it good at first, but I was the one that fucked it up. And then this is the same person that's going to be sitting there sobbing for you. And then in most situations, if that person has moved away from you, that same person that took you for granted is that same person that has so much pride into their heart, is the same person that is going to complain what is being done to him or her. It happens. They're going to complain. They're going to get mad. They're going to be upset. And they're going to be upset so much so till this person is going to be bitter in that this same person that is complaining, getting mad, getting upset, and venting out to other people, I sit there and I say this: that person gets what he or she deserves, simply because karma does not miss nobody. And I want to say this short word to all of you people who love taking people for granted for no apparent reason, because your fucking pride has gotten into the way. Your due season is coming, whether you know it or not. And that there's going to be a season where you are going to get the same treatment whatever you had did to a person who wanted to appreciate you, who wanted to value you, and wanted to continue doing goods towards you. Because karma don't miss nobody, baby, because it's going to visit your own backyard. And when it visits you, and just like I said earlier, you bet not show complain, because you get what you deserve. And I want to close this video. For those who enjoyed this video, please share it. And for those who do not know anything about my channel, I invite you to click on the link down below to see what subject topics that I talk about. Thank you and have a great evening.